These notes, we're going to move on to the second type of transformation, which is a reflection. A reflection uses a line of reflection, often the x-axis or the y-axis, to create a mirror image of the original figure. The image and the pre-image are the same distance from the line of reflection, and that's the most important part when trying to figure out how to reflect something. So in our first example, we're going to reflect this image across the x-axis, which is this line. So I'm going to do each point one at a time. There's 4 of them. E is going to be the easiest because it lies directly on the line. We're going to put E prime directly over it, so that point doesn't change. Now I'm going to go to H. H is 2 boxes away from the x-axis, so I'm going to go 2 boxes in the opposite direction to find H prime. G is 3 boxes away, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go 3 boxes in the opposite direction, 1, 2, 3, to find G prime. Finally, F is also 3 boxes away, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to go 3 boxes in the other direction, 1, 2, 3, in order to find F prime. And finally, I connect my points to create the mirror image over the x-axis. The second example we're going to do is the reflection over the y-axis. So just like we did with the x-axis, we're going to locate the y-axis. I'm going to highlight it so that I know to focus on that. And I'm going to count the distance of each point to the y-axis and go in the opposite direction. So V is 3 boxes away, so I'm going to go 3 boxes away in the opposite direction to find V prime. T is 2 boxes away, so I'll go 2 boxes away in the opposite direction to find T prime. And U is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes away, so I will go 5 boxes away in the opposite direction to find U prime. And finally, I will connect my points to create the mirror image. Now, in this next example, we're going to be reflecting across an x equals equation instead. So a vertical line, I've chosen x equals 1. So the first step is I have to my vertical line through x equals 1. So this is going to be my line of reflection. We're going to ignore the y-axis. S will lie directly on the line. V is 2 away, so I will go this direction to find V prime. U is 2 away, so I will go 2 away in the opposite direction to find U prime. And T is, I will go 1 away to find T prime in the opposite direction. And then finally, I connect my points, and there is my mirror image. In our last, we're going to reflect across a y equals equation. So y equals 1 is here. This one will be a little bit different, and I'll show you how. So you're going to notice that we have points above and below this line. So the image is on top of this line. That's different from what we've done so far. You're still going to use the exact same logic. So if K is 2 away or 2 below my line of reflection, I'm going to go 2 above, 1, 2, my line of reflection to find K prime. N is also 1 below my line of reflection, so I will go 1 above to find N prime. L and M are above my line of reflection, so I'm going to go below to find their primes. So L is 1, 2, 3 above, so I will go 1, 2, and 3 below my line of reflection. M is 1, 2, 3, 4 above. So I'm going to go 4 below, 1, 2, 3, 4 to find N. And finally, I connect my points, and we see that our image is perfectly reflected over the y-axis, over the y equals 1 line.